Apart from eating my son's food, what else do you do for a living? You have failed to even get pregnant.
I am not God. He is the one who gives children. If you want grandchildren, maybe you should start asking God for one. If you may excuse me, I have work to do.
How dare you talk that? If you can't make my son a father, then it's better you leave his home.
What's going on here?
Your wife slapped me just because I asked her to give me a grandchild. She even asked me to leave her home. I'm sorry, son, but I have to go back to the village.
I'm going to kill that woman. How dare she hurt my mother? Stay right here, Mom. I will be back soon.
Dear Heavenly Father, I need special grace. I can't do this anymore.
How dare you hurt my mother?
I didn't hurt your mother. She is the one who hurt me instead. Why don't you go tell her we can't have kids because his son doesn't know how to make one? All he is good at is beating his wife and drinking. Don't you ever raise your hand on me again. I am not your punching bag.
Did my wife just slap me?
I need to confide in someone. I wish my mom was still alive. I miss her so much. Thank you, Aunt, for coming through on short notice.
Hey, I noticed you've been a bit down lately. Is everything okay?
Thanks for noticing. Actually, I've been dealing with a difficult situation at home. My husband has started becoming physically abusive towards me, and I'm really struggling.
I'm so sorry to hear that. No one deserves to be treated like that. Have you talked to him about it?
Yes, I have. I tried discussing it with him, hoping he would change, but unfortunately, the abuse has continued. I'm starting to feel scared for my safety.
That sounds incredibly difficult to handle. It's really important to prioritize your well-being and safety. Have you considered leaving the marriage?
It's definitely crossed my mind, but I'm afraid of what might happen if I do. I feel trapped and uncertain about the future.
I understand your fears, but it's crucial to consider the long-term consequences of staying in an abusive relationship. Your safety and well-being should never be compromised. Have you thought about reaching out to a professional for guidance?
I haven't yet, but I'm open to seeking professional help. I guess it would offer me some perspective and support during this challenging time.
That's a great step forward. Professional counselors or therapists can help you understand your options and provide guidance as you navigate this difficult journey. They can also assist with creating a safety plan and connecting you to resources for leaving an abusive relationship.
You're right. It's time for me to prioritize my own well-being. I'll start looking for professional help and make a safety plan to ensure my own safety and possibly leave the marriage if the abuse persists.
I'm glad to hear that you're taking this step. Remember, you don't have to face this alone. I'm here to support you every step of the way, and there are organizations and helplines specifically dedicated to helping those in abusive situations.
Thank you so much for being there for me. Your support means the world to me. I'm determined to take control of my life and make changes for the better.
I'm here for you always. Please know that you deserve happiness, love, and a safe environment. You're incredibly strong, and I believe in your ability to overcome this difficult situation. Take care, my daughter. I will be praying for you.
Thank you, Aunt. 3 months later, Monica was able to get a divorce and later introduced to a support group by her aunt. Narcissism was something I had never really understood or had closely known until experiencing it myself. What is your story, Monica? I kept fighting for my marriage and doing things to keep peace at home. After months of abuse, I found out he was cheating on me and had a girlfriend. After seeing the texts and pictures, I became numb. I never confronted him. I lived life like normal, knowing my husband was entertaining someone else. I was a normal wife. I listened to every insult and fight. I never gave up what I knew and continued to collect information for my case. Until I hit absolute rock bottom and couldn't do it anymore. After 2 months of knowing he was cheating, I finally decided to confront him in front of our families. I only did that because for months he had continuously spread rumors about me and how bad of a wife I was. I always kept quiet because I knew someday the truth will come out. I realized I had loved him for who he was in the beginning, not for the man he had become. It was a very hard decision to make, but I did. My family and friends supported me. So I left him and ended our marriage. If I would have continued to fight for this marriage, I would have fought to be lied to, disrespected, and cheated on a daily basis. I went from being a newlywed to a divorcee within a year. Something that took me over a year to accept. Our divorce was messy and long. I lost a lot of money, self-respect, and felt broken. It took me many months of therapy, reading books, and support to be where I am today. It still hurts sometimes, but I know I made the right decision. I'm much happier today. There were some signs of abuse that I now see as red flags. Before the marriage, he wanted to know all about my past. I didn't realize that he would use it all against me. He had a lot of trust issues and accused me of cheating almost all the time. He had a lot of anger issues and would fight me on days that meant the most to me. I never got much into any of these until it became the norm. This continued on into the marriage. Another sign I dealt with was showering me with gifts or date night, especially post a fight. If a person is showering you with gifts instead of respect, then those gifts are not worth it. For any ladies or men out there, I would recommend don't keep letting things go thinking it's okay or it'll get better, because it doesn't. Trust me, I had those same thoughts, and after marriage it becomes much worse. Get out now. Yes, I will admit being alone sucks, but I will rather be single than in a relationship or marriage that makes things more difficult. Marriage alone is difficult, but if there is love and support from both sides, it truly makes everything worth it. A relationship should have respect, love, understanding, and care. Your significant other should push you to best not bring out the worst in you. My ex-husband only fought me every single day. There were very few days in that year where he made me feel loved. I know every day isn't perfect in a normal relationship. Everyone has ups and downs, but you get together and solve it. In an abusive relationship, you'll be lied to, plays mind games, cheats on you, and disrespects your existence or anyone close to you. It's just not worth it. Don't worry about what people may say or think if you break a relationship, an engagement, or marriage. Those people just want a few minutes of gossip over evening tea. You have to think about yourself and your future. Don't just settle. For anyone thinking that it may be hard to do life alone, believe me, the peace you'll have once you stop dealing with certain people will be priceless. Healing post an abusive relationship is hard, and you'll want to quit. It won't be easy, but you'll come out way stronger and will know and recognize signs. There is light at the end of the tunnel once you leave. Just have faith and take time to heal. You'll learn to love life again, and the best part is you'll be living on your own terms. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Remember to leave a comment down below letting me know what you'd like to see next. And as always, stay tuned for more exciting content coming your way. Keep smiling, stay awesome, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.